the intro music. Yeah! Woohoo!
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and we have just officially wrapped up now because APAC finished theirs on Thursday, the second run of Incursions. Now, this video is not to say that Incursions went well, great, terrible, anything. In fact, I've seen comments all over the place, and as always, if you have Incursions feedback, that took a while. If you have Incursions feedback, use the comment section. What? Man, how did like my editing know that there was going to be a delay? Wild. Anyway, if you are playing the game and whether you love or hate Incursions, the results are in. And I want to talk about who's winning and losing by server. So trying to keep a list of this, and I've had a couple people help me, so a big thank you. And if you're not already, please join my Discord. In the Discord, we're actually going over the winners and losers by having channels devoted towards Incursions. Now, this is a dual purpose there. Part of it is just, allowing players to take a little bit of pride in whether they win or lose at Incursions. And I'm not saying that everybody's going to enjoy Incursions because very clearly not everybody does. That's okay, honestly. But take, for example, here, this is what we had posted for the July 18th run, and this allows me to track as well as allows y'all to see who's winning, who's losing, and maybe check out your next match and how well that might be going. And then we have the August version up now as we're going through the collection process to make sure we have all of the records of these first runs of Incursions. That's something we're doing in the Discord, but then also I'm going to be working with Ripper here. If y'all are not familiar with who Ripper is, he is the creator of STFC.space, which is probably the best online resource for all things when it comes to the events and the missions and the officers and the ships and all the basic information of those items. So in conjunction with that, we're going to be working to hopefully have some of these for the future. So put your Incursions feedback in the comments. I've got more meetings with the team about that coming up, but I did want to take this moment to share who's winning or losing, so to speak. So you see, I've actually done a lot more raiding than normal. Now my points are really low compared to some, including the rest of my alliance. So IA, stop shaming me. Bring me along for more bigger raids. Help me crack somebody with trillions. But seriously, rating has gone up, resources are up. I'm able to afford new tiers on my ships, and even though I'm a lower powered player on my server, and for those that don't believe me, let me show you the power rankings. That's Rev over there, and 486. Now keep in mind that my server still has the points merged with server 10. Yes, they're aware of it. Yes, they're supposedly fixing it. I don't know when. But anyway, that's going on. So you've seen a lot of these scores happening, and more importantly, whether you're getting individual victories and having fun or not having fun, we do have victories server-wide. So right now we have a list compiled so far of everybody who's won and lost. There are a few missing, and if you want to help out with that, it is strongly encouraged because I want to know. I think that if you are server 8 right here at the very top that has 2 wins, take pride in that. That's awesome. And then you see they beat server 9 and beat server 10 so far. Server 10 who conquered server 20. Well, they lost, at least this time around. And we'll see what they do the next time where they fought 8. So then we go into all these other servers that are splitting. You see like server 11 splitting where they beat 21 but lost to 17. And I plan on keeping this record as long as Incursions happen. So, in theory, a year from now, we could see somebody be 12-0. Is it possible? I don't know, but it's worth tracking for however long Incursions last, whether it keeps going or doesn't. So what I'm gonna do is we stop at 8 through 47. If you're curious where you are, we're going to just pause it and then let y'all take a look at where you're at different points in the video. I do want to continue to stress as we go through this that remember, feedback is very important. I wasn't going to run another survey after the second run. However, and while I can't tell you the exact date or how it's going to form in August, the next Incursion that we're going to run, I will probably do another survey after that one. We'll get 3 in because several changes happened in the second Incursion based on your feedback, and changes again are happening in Incursions for the third run. After we have 3 full runs, I'm going to get y'all's opinion again to see if anything has changed or if it's still disliked or liked or what's been better, what's improved. And I cannot urge you strongly enough to please assist me in that when that comes up. So just letting you know, at some point, you are going to see another player-led survey because the first one led to a direct meeting with the dev team with not only the head dev, but also the dev directly in charge of Incursions. So if we're going to make it good for everybody, we need continual work from y'all. Now, if you're one of those players who just absolutely hates Incursions and nothing could ever make it better, guess what? Okay, I want to see that too. I really want to know that, because I've never found a topic as polarizing in Star Trek Fleet Command as this. And I'm just being honest. When Armadas came out, it was not received by everybody well. It just wasn't. It was not majority liked. Now it's become a part of the game where we use it for certain things like resource acquisition. Whether it's loved or hated, it's now a mechanic in the game. I want Incursions to be something that's liked if it's something that they're going to run, or if it just continues to disappoint many, pull it completely. Now, obviously, Scopely has devoted a crap ton of resources into Incursions, so they want it to work as well as they can. And that makes sense. I mean, I guess you can't really blame them for that. They spend a lot of time working on it. They want it to work. Fine, cool, dandy. But what you have, beyond that point is you've got to still have it be fun and successful to run. Although, as you're seeing, by the way, here, these are color-coded by region. Some of these we are missing. And by the next time we have this, as we're going over the winners and losers, by the third time, we will have all these stats updated, by the way. So all that in mind, keep that in your mind as you're talking through it. I want to find ways, legitimate ways from y'all to make this better. And if you truly believe it can't be better, let me know. Now, I can go ahead and tell you that some of the thoughts that people said that there's going to be a max exodus and it's going to kill the game. None of that's happened. It's run twice now. Now, I am still fighting for it to run like once a month, not twice a month. That's a big point of contention between me and the team in terms of what they envision, what I envision. But I can say, whether good or bad, you're not seeing less activity or people quitting the game, at least yet. And I don't want that to happen. I mean, I want it to work, but I will say that I'm trying to look at it in as a positive of a light as I can, to be as truthful as I can about Incursions. There's just a lot of people who are truly enjoying it, and I don't want to diminish those people's experiences because of frustration. But you do have to find a way. At least I feel like the game has to find a way. I was talking to people in my Discord, and also at the same time I talked to a level 60 player today. You know what their same complaints were? PvP. I think it's going to continue to be a problem. Level 60s were complaining about PvP. Like, hey, it's pretty stupid that I have to go and trade reality kills with people, or blow up a Sanctus 50 times. Not 50, I'm exaggerating slightly. They're not finding a ton of excitement in that. And then obviously the average player, the level 34 player, the level 40 player, no fun in PvP. Now the raiding, I feel like, is a huge hit. Even people who don't enjoy raiding are enjoying raiding. That's not everybody, of course, but that's what I've experienced talking to thousands of players over the past month. But there's still so many aspects of this that have to be better. And that's what I'm going to try to push for and work with y'all on to see if we can make those things happen. Continue to shout out these servers, a couple of servers that are 0-2, like my server 20, 138, buddy. I just want you to know, 138, that I believe in you. Okay. 138, I believe that you can come up and that you can make it happen. 138, I'm shouting you out. And also, real quick, server 26, it always comes by and says that they're the best server in the world. You're 1-1, buddy. You better start winning. I'm calling you out. But for real though, all these servers, if there is anything to take pride in, winning, losing, obviously winning, there's something there for, I think, for everybody. But more importantly, hope you're having fun. That's all that really matters to me at the end. Are you having fun? Are you having a good time? And if you are, I want to know. If you're not, I want to know. As we go through all of these, look at all these wins. We got 152 that's got 2 wins. I'm jealous. We got 175 with 2 wins. I'm jealous. Keep it going, man. Look at all these. I should be proud. Look at 186. Started off with an L. And now they're winning. Look at it. 187. Like they took. We don't have the results for that one. 196 won their first one, then had to take the next one off. That's lame. Hate that there's people who have to go on a bye week, but yeah, there you go. Those are the results that we have so far. If anything's missing, please let me know in the comments section, but preferably my Discord, because this is where we're tracking this information. Like I said, I'm going to work with Ripper about having a better set form and layout. And, I'm going to try to make this as fun as possible. And I definitely want to see the servers that are consistently winning. Server 20. Can we try to behave ourselves and just put our differences aside? And I don't want to hear it, server 20, about, well, they over there hate us and their buttholes and their buttholes. Stop it. I'm sick of losing, okay? You don't understand what I have to go through as a content creator. People come to my channel. Like, oh, Rev, people suck. No, they don't. They just want to stop bickering with each other, okay? Yeah, I'm calling you out, server 20, all of you, okay? I don't want to hear about he said, she said, for one day a month, or 2 days, but preferably one day a month, Scopely. One day a month. Let's just shut up and work together, okay? Show our dominance. Or just continue to ignore me like most of you do anyway. Live long and prosper. Stay safe with those Space Cowboys. Deuces, that's me. Catch you on the next video. Let me know what you think about Incursion. I know I'm asking a lot, but no matter your opinion, I want it. If this video gets 500 comments or more, that's the type of thing that produces conversation. And your opinion matters no matter what it is. And I must stress that. I can go ahead and tell you, honest to God, your opinion makes it in front of the dev team. Can't tell you anything guaranteed. I'm just a content creator. Can't guarantee something happens, but I'm telling you that the things that you're telling me are going in front of them. Things that you're telling the official moderators are going in front of them. Things you're telling DJ are going in front of them. And I guess if you tell Beck things now, same thing. Shout out Beck Likes Plants. Love you. Catch you in the next video. Let me know what you think. Deuces out.
An even better outro than the intro. For the Empire and glory to your house.